So it's Martin into the number 2 spot. Zach Osborne here at 3:38 is 3rd, and then Roczen with a good start in 4th.
Yeah, when you get past in the beginning of the moto, it's kind of a bummer because you know you're going to have to eat that roost for a few more laps, and then it also, you know, like this level, when you have guys like Eli that are going so fast, it's hard to make up any time you lose. So there's not really a time to be jacking around with people, and it gets really frustrating if you're getting past in the beginning.
Well, this is going to be a difficult track here today. You have to be patient, but you have to be you know, aggressive like that right there. Make the moves when you can.
Cianciarulo has made the move on Osborne. Here is Tomac on the 17 making moves on Osborne. These first motos, he's been struggling with arm pump, just gets tensed up at the beginning of the races and doesn't put in his best laps. He's usually stronger later in the day.
Look at our leaders right here. Martin going at it right in second place here, followed closely by Roczen.
Well, he's not exactly running the wheels in here on Martin. Martin is holding his own, and so is Hahn, your leader.
Martin has just picked up the pace. They're starting to catch on.
Roczen down to the inside, now to the outside. Tomac into the picture. Martin and Hahn right in front of them. We have a 4-way battle for the lead.
Here we go. Roczen making the move on Martin.
And right up to the rear wheels of Hahn. Martin's going to try to run the outside and get it back. Look at Martin around the outside, and he makes it stick. Jeremy Martin says, I'm not going to get up second. In fact, I'm going to take the lead.
I knew he was going inside right there, and if I was going to pass him any place at all, I knew it would be there because I was going outside so I could carry more speed and then sweep around him and cut back into his line. And I was able to do that. I was able to get close enough in the straightaway before to be able to make that happen, and it was nice to be out front, not getting those Unadilla rocks hitting me in the face and stuff like that, so it was good. Tomac got me about halfway through, and he was on rails. I was looking out of the corner of my eye, and I could see that there was just a mad group of people behind me and trying to pass each other and everything, and I was pretty pumped that I could stay in front of those guys.
Behind Roczen, Hahn and Osborne, they are not quite out of the picture. A mistake from either of these riders, and they're up in a podium position. There's Osborne. He's on the gas. Osborne in 4th, 3:38, trying to make a run for the podium here to get Martin.
And I started picking people off one by one, and started in on Martin, and then I got into some lappers, and that cost me seconds.
And Osborne's going to hold on for a podium finish in this moto. Osborne has struggled mightily in the first motos this year, so he's got to feel good about that.